In May 2025, Russia delivered a new batch of upgraded T-90M and T-72B3M main battle tanks to its frontline forces. These latest models feature several critical enhancements, reflecting lessons learned from recent combat operations in Ukraine. One of the most visible changes is the addition of reinforced rooftop cage armor. This modification is designed to protect against modern threats such as drones, loitering munitions, and javelin missiles, which have all become increasingly common in the conflict. The aim is to deflect or disrupt incoming attacks before they can penetrate the tank's thin roof armor. Alongside physical upgrades, both tank models now include new electronic warfare antennas mounted on the hull. While their exact function remains classified, they are believed to be part of anti-drone systems such as the Volnarez jammer. These systems are intended to scramble radio frequencies, which confuse low-flying unmanned aircraft before they can strike the vehicle. Perhaps the most significant change is the integration of the T-90M active protection system. This hard-kill defense platform uses radar to detect incoming projectiles and fires interceptors to neutralize them before impact. It can target rockets, missiles, and high-explosive anti-tank rounds traveling at up to 1,000 meters per second, destroying them at distances of up to 50 meters from the tank. This is a considerable leap forward for Russian armored protection. Earlier systems only offered alerts and passive defense options, but T-90M gives these tanks the ability to intercept threats actively. Although Russia began developing hard-kill systems in the 1990s, financial constraints meant they were mostly limited to export models. Only recently has widespread domestic integration begun. Despite these upgrades, Russia's armored vehicle industry faces major challenges. Uralvagonzavod, the country's sole remaining tank factory from the Soviet era, has increased production from about 130 tanks per year to over 200 annually. However, this remains well below the Soviet Union's output during the 1980s, which exceeded 4,000 tanks a year. Heavy losses of T-72 tanks during the early stages of the Ukraine war significantly reduced Russia's reserves of older models. With many of those tanks now depleted or outdated, Russia has been forced to modernize and produce more advanced vehicles like the T-90M. The T-90M is particularly valued for its combat performance. It features a 125mm smoothbore main gun and an advanced fire control system that allows it to fire a wide range of specialized ammunition. Its high explosive fragmentation rounds make it effective in infantry support roles, which has been one of the primary uses for tanks in the current conflict. Efforts are also underway to revive production of the T-80 and introduce the next-generation T-14 Armata, though these programs have faced delays and high costs. In summary, the new upgrades to the T-90M and T-72B3M reflect a focused effort by Russia to adapt its tank fleet to modern threats, particularly from drones and precision-guided munitions. However, whether these changes can overcome mass production challenges and growing Western technological pressure remains uncertain. What do you think of Russia's latest tank upgrades? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe for more videos on military technology.